What is up, YouTube world? Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys coming here, getting a little insight into what I'm thinking about. And yeah, I'm just here just talking out of my ass, basically talking into the ether again, as I like to say in every single video for some reason. I do not know why, but here I am. And I guess I wanted to talk about working out, gym, you know? I don't know. I figure I'd make a video about like motivation, you know, why I go to the gym, why I work out, what's the reason for it. Um, you know, obviously the most obvious thing is you want to look good aesthetically. You want to build a physique. You want to, you know, look strong. Um, a lot of those things are good, when starting out. Um, Sometimes it's about how you feel on the inside that really kind of makes a difference, and it kind of separates the people who are serious from the people who just kind of like, I want to go on a diet and lose weight. Um, and I kind of see, you know, bodybuilding, for example. I mean, I am bodybuilding because I am building certain parts of my body bigger. I am trying to grow muscle. So the challenge in trying to be consistent almost every single day, not every day, like I go like 5 times a week, give or take. But the consistency is what's really important. It's it's a sort of like mentality that kind of separates you from the normal person. The everyday person doesn't really actually go to the gym. And even if they do, it's not consistent. And also, you'll realize that the majority of the people don't work out at all. They don't even eat healthy. Um, they don't really take care of themselves. It's very kind of lackluster, just kind of eating whatever's there and whatever kind of just tickles their pickle. And then yeah, it's a different, that's when getting into this lifestyle, you come to the realization that you're one of few people, a very small percentage in this and probably entire world that actually does this. You realize that millions of people don't even know how to even work out. They don't really know what dieting is. They don't even know what to even do. I mean, and sadly, a lot of people fall into traps. They'll watch videos about these, workout gurus or diet gurus that kind of like have the sort of the secret sauce on how to lose weight and how to gain muscle. And that's all bullshit and doesn't fucking work. And they're literally just feeding off your naiveness about not knowing shit about how to work out. And that's sad because, people who want to actually try to make a difference in themselves, you know, don't do a lot of the research. And even if they do the research, they kind of basically start going into these rabbit holes of like people telling them this, other people telling them that, and you kind of get lost and you don't even know what's right, what's wrong, where to start, And I don't even know where I'm going with this video, but I'm just basically just kind of just, like I said, talking out of my ass. Um, but where I'm going with this is that, if you want to start actually, you know, dieting, losing weight, building muscle, the most important thing, The most important thing to know is that when it comes to dieting, for example, we'll just start with dieting. You have to make sure you figure out some sort of calorie baseline that you kind of fall on. And what I mean by that is that you want to find how much calories are you kind of burning in a normal day. You want to figure out what's your baseline. And once you figure that out, you can kind of play with that baseline and kind of see if you want to lose weight. Well, let's say 2500 calories is your baseline. That's your maintenance, you know, of keeping that sort of weight. Let's say you weigh 200 pounds and eating 2500 calories is what's going to keep you at 200 pounds, then that's what you eat. And if you want to lose weight, you have to make sure you under eat. What the fuck? Under eat? Am I making sense? Anyways, you want to make sure you're consuming below 2500 calories if you want to lose weight. It doesn't matter what the fuck you eat. It can be fucking Oreo cookies of 2000 calories and you will lose weight. If your maintenance is 2500 calories and you are eating 2000 calories and it's just full of Oreo cookies, you will lose weight. It's thermodynamics and it's fucking science, and you will lose weight. Though the quality in question is, yeah, that's a different story. You'll probably feel like shit, honestly, eating just Oreo cookies because it's just fucking sugar upon sugar and sugar. And so, yeah, you will lose weight, but the quality of nutrition will not be present at all. And yeah, it's so important to make sure that the quality of food is important as well. You can't just be eating shit and just call it a day and just say that you're eating under a certain amount of calories. You have to make sure that you're eating the quality of food as well, which will fuel your body to function properly and also lead your mental capacity to be working at an optimal rate and making you think clearly, logically, and clearly, and all that good stuff that makes you feel good and kind of makes you feel like, I can take over the world if I want to. But that sort of thing. Remember that when working out, it's not complicated at all. It's actually super simple. And anybody tells you that there's some sort of complicatedness or some shit like that, or you have to do some special techniques, it's really not that complicated. Now, there is some sort of way of, like, you have to be in a certain position to in order to lift the weight. Obviously, make sure you have your back straight, curved, chest out, little things like that. But most of the simplicity of it is just making sure you're progressively always challenging yourself every time you step into the gym. Making sure that you always have good form. Make sure that you always do the compound movements, not any of those TikTok silly shit where you're fucking like lifting weights while standing on a fucking whatever those fucking little ball bouncy things that you have in the gyms. No, just make sure you keep it simple. Compound movements, and you know always make sure you challenge yourself, but also try to make sure that you build up. You don't want to just be an ego lifter and just kind of lift the heaviest shit and then just break your fucking back. You want to start at the beginning and work your way up And that's going to take time, and that's going to take discipline and dedication. And that's where I started this video, with the idea that you have to be disciplined, you have to be consistent, and consistency is key. That's what separates you from the rest, from them. And I mean, when I say them, I mean everyone else, the general population. If you want to be different, if you want to be that special person, you have to make sure you're consistent and disciplined like a fucking badass. Because only badass people are consistent and disciplined. There's no way around it. It's gonna take a lot of time, and you're gonna be in it for years, because it's gonna take years for you to build up whatever fucking physique you want. It's not gonna be easy, and if you want the easy way, you can take steroids. And there is nothing wrong if you want to take steroids. Just know the consequences of doing so, all the side effects. And always remember that you have to be consistent. And there are going to be those days where you don't feel like shit. Wait, I said that wrong. There are going to be days when you do feel like shit, and it's important that you go to the gym regardless of how you feel. Because when you do go to the gym and you get that workout done, you're going to feel fucking great at the very end. You're going to feel like, wow, I accomplished something. I did something. I did that. I knew if I took this path, I'm going to feel great. Even though I'm going to suffer, I'm going to work hard, but I'm going to feel great. And, for me, for example, having done this years of just lifting pretty consistently, if I do say so myself, what you realize is that it's a way of life. It's not something that you eventually reach. There's not an actual goal. You just sort of just keep doing it, and you just keep doing it, not to ever actually reach an end. It's more of like just doing it. It becomes a part of you. It's a lifestyle. And you realize this is who you fucking are. You're that guy that's at work, that's the gym guy, the workout guy, the big muscular guy that is like, hey, you're too good for us, right? Because you're not going to eat any of this fucking dog shit food, that fucking processed shit, right? You think you're better than us type of guy. That's who you fucking become. And you gotta own that shit. And like I said, I'm talking out of my ass. This video has no direction whatsoever, other than just kind of just basically just talking about how you have to eat and be consistent at working out. I mean, what I will say is that being consistent at something, especially working out, building your body, getting strong, building strength, it teaches you that you can do anything if you just if you put your mind into it. If you actually put the time and effort, you can accomplish what you want to do. And it basically teaches you this idea that if you're consistent, you will achieve whatever the fuck you want to achieve. think I've been rambling too much. Anyways, take what you will from this video. I don't know. I will try to make more videos and kind of just see what the fuck this goes. I mean, like I said in my other videos, if you guys didn't watch those, I know I'm probably talking to no one. Probably. Mm, yeah. What am I doing here? Just talking to myself, making a YouTube video. For who to watch? I don't know. Who's gonna watch this? Probably no one. Maybe one person. Maybe 3 people. But yeah. Maybe see this as some sort of satire, sarcastic, funny ass video. I have no fucking clue. Maybe this is the actual entertainment. Maybe this is me just rambling on, talking about nothing. It kind of starts off like I'm gonna talk about something inspirational, and then just kind of goes to this, and it stays this way. Huh. How funny. That's when you're not prepared or organized. This is what you see. This is what it looks like. And Jesus Christ, I'm going on for 16, almost 17 minutes. God damn it. How do I end this? Kids, don't do drugs, and stay in school. Listen to your parents. Oh God, I don't know who the fuck is gonna watch this video and be like, huh? Huh? What the fuck am I watching? I don't know. It's like literally almost my bedtime. I gotta go to bed anyways.